So the mine I'm about to show you is right there where that pin and the GPS coordinates are, along a ridge. Pilot Peak is over here, and this is the road that drops down, winds around that pond right there, and then eventually goes down to Turkey Town and connects with that road. Now, off of this main road, there's a smaller road that comes off above the pond, wraps up over the ridge, and then drops down to the South Fork of Poor Man Creek right there. Now, that diagonal road comes down, extends down this hill to the creek. Now, along that diagonal road, you can see right there, it sort of terminates there, and there was a mine there. There's a mine indicated on the topo map. There's nothing left at all now, but there was something there, and that's where the road terminates. Now, farther up, that is a mine. I haven't been to that one yet, but there's tailings and activity there. That's just a clearing. I imagine it was created by a logging company. That is also just a clearing, also I suspect created by a logging company. And in fact, I was on my way to that one trying to determine what that was when I stumbled across this mine. Now, this is the view from 1993, and that's why you can see the road more distinctly than you can on modern maps. But this road I mentioned that wraps around the pond comes in right about there where that clearing is, and then extends over to the pond. But that diagonal road, which starts down here at the historical mine, comes up, hits that mine, and keeps going and actually runs right into the mine that I discovered. Now, unfortunately, I didn't discover that until after the fact because I just went straight up through the brush from the canyon, which I do not recommend at all. So yeah, there's a whole series of mines there. There was a mine there, there's a mine there, there's a mine there, and also down there where you can see that tailings pile, there's also a mine. So this area was really heavily worked, but I'm going to show you this one now. And I wanted to show one thing just to demonstrate where this mine is on the ridge. If you go in like this, you can see how it's perched at the top of the ridge right there, and then the ridge drops down behind and goes back like that. So I'm on a ridge to the east of Onion Valley, and I came across another mine that's not on the topographic map. I believe this is the adit below me, which I'll show you better when I get down there. And then I believe this area here behind me is where the tunnel actually caved in, because the tailings pile is down there. I'll show you that in a minute. And it wouldn't have made sense for the incline to be so steep. So I believe this here was the actual entrance, and then that area back there has caved in. There's not much around here. I did find a very old claims marker down the hill over there. There's a ditch here. You can see the ditch in this light going on there. That tree was cut down, so obviously there has been some activity here. Anyway, this is the tailings pile here. I'll go out on that, show you how big that is. It's a decent sized tailings pile. Goes over there and then drops off here. So this was a decent sized operation. Obviously, I think it's very old. Looks like the ditch keeps going that way. I don't know anything about it. Like I said, it's not in any of the topo maps or anything like that.